Hi, this is Austin with Made Central, and in this month's core KPI video, we'll be taking a look at our first core KPI, bill per cleaning. Put simply, bill per cleaning is your average bill rate for each individual job over a specified time frame. Bill per cleaning is a strong representation of your overall revenue production, and it has a direct impact on your payroll to revenue percentage, which is another very important core KPI that we'll be talking about later on. How we go about actually increasing this KPI can take many forms, but it all comes back down to charging more per clean. Higher priced jobs will lead to an increase in your bill rate per cleaning, and lower priced jobs will lead to a decrease. One of the best ways to impact this KPI is through regular rate increases and rate adjustments when appropriate. Here are some other ways to increase this KPI. 1. Increase your hourly rate in the quoting tool. 2. Add skip or lockout fees to all scopes of work. 3. Use the dispatch board for daily tracking of undertimed or overtimed houses and adjust them. 4. Making add-ons available in the customer portal. And 5. Using bulk rate modifications to mass add administration fees, credit card fees, trip charges, or other service fees to jobs. Next, let's take a look at where we can find this KPI inside of Made Central. This KPI can be found in several places, the easiest of which to find is Stats by Week, which is in the Company tab. From here, click the Data section, then scroll across to find your average bill rate for each closed week. We can scroll down here to find the average for the last 6 months. Here is how this KPI stacks up across all companies using Made Central. Across all Made Central partners, we see this KPI range from between $90 per job all the way up to $287 per job. Companies in the top 25% for this KPI are charging $207 per job or higher. And across all Made Central partners, the average bill rate per cleaning is $188.62. Now, all of that's great, but why does it really matter? Well, generally speaking, the cost of doing business always rises. Whether it's a new office to support a larger staff to service a wider customer base, or just simple inflation, over a long enough time span, costs typically go up. That being the case, how are we supposed to keep up? Well, that's where this KPI comes in. Being keenly aware of this number and actively taking steps to increase it is how we fight the inevitable creep of inflation and rising costs of doing business. Issuing rate increases at regular intervals is the best way to keep this KPI up high. This has been Austin with Made Central, and I'll see you next month with another core KPI video. Thanks!